Hello, and thank you for watching. I am here with my friend, the Bangalorian. Say
Hello.
hello. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, and we were talking today about some of our favorite legends from the Battle Royale game, Apex Legends. And if any of you follow us on YouTube or on Twitch, follow us on Instagram or Twitter, you've noticed that our career in Apex Legends is very lengthy. We've been there for 2.5 years ish, give or take.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
Give or take. Almost three.
Yeah, and it has been a ride. But one of our prized experiences in this game is our experience as the Apex edition of the Super Mario Brothers. And we are going to watch our defining match tonight. The one that just solidified us as a killer duo in this game, and one that just threw us on a hype train. Like, we were so loving this game. This game was such a blast, and it also really solidified a foundation that we had as friends in this game.
Absolutely.
So we're going to go ahead and watch this, and we're going to watch our respective point of views because we both clipped this from our sides. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy the video. And we will comment on some other things. We'll talk about the video and just it's obviously a few seasons back. I think it was season 5.
Yeah, season five. Loba dropped. A bunch of stuff had changed for characters in the game itself.
Yeah, I
It
was
was it was looking up from
yeah,
there,
I was
honestly.
watching. I was watching the clip earlier, and it's the. I was running the Mozambique for a little bit of it, and it only had 3 rounds. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one right there.
All right. Well, we're gonna drop in here, and we hope you enjoy this incredibly epic match that we have in Apex Legends. Ready, set, go.
They did one thing they did announce was the plethora of cosmetics you're going to be able to get for your characters, but they're free. And in order to unlock, you do need to unlock them. Well, for some of them, yeah. But
Oh, we
We
were
were
on.
talking
if
about
you want
I
to
Avengers,
was
right?
talking
use,
about the
they
Avengers coming
put it in
out.
quotes,
Avengers,
the
yeah, like Marvel's.
iconic
Yeah,
skin character
that's
character
interesting.
skins
We
for
were
your
kind of
characters.
excited for that.
You
I
have to
remember
complete
this.
certain
Yeah.
things in the game in order to
I
unlock those.
remember I was cautiously optimistic at this point, though. I
I know,
remember
dude.
kind of
Yeah.
wanting
I
to
was
play
actually
it, but
really
then
happy to
like
hear
I don't
about it
know.
because I hated when it was like,
Yeah.
it is. I was like,
Oh
let's
man, I,
go.
I had such
Yeah.
high hopes for that game.
Yeah, and it's gotten to the point where even if it's down to like $2.99 for like one skin, it's just like you're still making me pay money for this stuff.
Yeah, man. Like I can't do it.
It's like
Yeah.
it's
I love
extortion
how I'm
because
just
you're
like I
using the
can't do
things
it,
people
even though I still
love,
do.
Yeah.
But it's just
and
I
making
still feel
You
shit
still
kind of
paid.
a lot of
happen.
money.
Still paid
It's
a
like
ridiculous amount
Yeah,
of
I
money
just
don't
for
still
do it
it.
do.
like
I
that.
think I mentioned that like at the like a big at the
You know,
beginning of
coming
Apex,
from
I didn't
someone who
really want
pays a
to.
shit
Yeah.
ton
But
for Apex
at this
stuff,
point, I
but
think it's season
it's a
five,
battle royale game.
if I'm remembering this correctly, and this was like already. I think I had most of the stuff that I wanted for the characters that I had.
Oh, they didn't have Evo
Oh,
shields
dude,
yet.
you and me were like that in the
No,
beginning. It
Oh
was
my
just
no,
like,
they
god.
I
didn't.
gotta pay money for this stuff.
And that
Nuts.
was season six, I think.
Mhm.
skins that I would have wanted, but at the
Although
same
the
time, I
event
was
to
just
tease
like,
it was
I
this
don't
season,
want to do
though.
that.
Yeah.
Season five.
It's a lot of money. And,
Yeah.
like for a skin that's like that's why I refuse to get recolors.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I just refuse to get recolors because that's what it
Yeah.
is. It's just like the
Nah,
base
man.
skin with something fancy in that.
It's
Kind of
Yeah.
takes you back, eh?
yeah, it does.
I can't do that to myself.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I
It's just
miss
kind of
World's Edge. It feels like we haven't been
I
there
don't
for
know. It
forever.
just seems kind of foolish sometimes.
Well, we get
But
a
if it's
week
like if it's a
coming
good
up.
skin,
The
like say
first week
Crypto
is
one, for
still a
example,
little
it's very
bit, but it's only
unique,
for the
it's
week.
different.
Mhm.
But if the
You're not
rank
gonna
starts,
see it a whole lot
if you
after.
take
If you're
rank,
gonna do it,
Yeah.
probably not.
it'll be
You
worth
know,
Oh
you'll
man,
see people just
tempting.
play the event with that
Mm-hmm.
skin and then they just change it back to whatever.
Mhm.
So that's why I got it because I was like, I like this skin and I'll definitely keep it in my rotation
Yeah.
long after the event's over.
Yeah.
But,
Sad part about the Avengers
yeah,
right now
it's-
is they're
I like
just
this
starting
one.
to release
I
their
have, I
Marvel
can
Cinematic
safely
Universe
say that most
skins.
of my Bangalore skins are either
Oh,
from a
really?
box
Yeah,
or
on May
just, like,
6th, Black Widow's
variations.
drops.
People use legend tokens, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's from Endgame.
even
Oh,
then,
It's
like,
like,
that's the Endgame one. Oh, with like the
Yeah.
ponytail and the
Mhm.
I'm glad I
streak of
didn't spend all
blonde.
this money just to get
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one
yeah.
skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Which,
unfortunate.
the
It's just,
unfortunate
this
part
just
was
kind
the
of sucks.
concept teaser for it was the hair didn't change. It was just the suit.
Out of all the
Oh,
Bangalore
Yeah,
okay.
skins,
that's to
I
me that's
think
even more unfortunate
I
because
only
that
bought 2
honestly
of
was
the
one of the
characters.
best looks she's had in the movies.
Nice.
The rest was strictly
Yeah, honestly.
because I had the Enforcer, that blue one, like that SWAT uniform one.
Mm-hmm.
That was from a box.
This is the match that really sort
All
of.
the variations, obviously, were just
I don't know if I'd
legendary.
say it
And I
solidified
think
in
the only one I
my
actually
liking
bought
of World's Edge,
was
but it sort of solidified my
Officer
tolerance
Williams,
for it.
that silver one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because I know
then,
I've mentioned this before,
I
and it's
bought
on
that because it
record
was in the
somewhere,
store and it
but
was
the
discounted.
colors just didn't
So
work for me
it
a lot of the
wasn't like
time.
Yeah.
Like, look at this,
1800
like,
legend, or,
rustic,
but,
no, well, not rustic, but rusty, yellowy color that they
Apex
got going
coins?
on.
yeah, Apex.
Yeah.
Or like
So that's why
the
I was like,
bedrock
oh,
of the
okay.
of the,
It was
the
like, I
lake
don't
of
even remember. It was
Suburbia.
cheap. Though. I was
Yeah.
like
It's
surprised that they
it
put that low.
always
Yeah.
hurt
But
my
yeah,
eyes.
I still
And
take
I
it.
know I've mentioned this before, but like
Yeah, I think
certain
a while back
shades
they
of yellow just
tried like
hurt
a
my eyes a
sale
lot.
thing. It was like
And
30%
that's
off
why
or
I
something,
like
I don't know.
remember early on. That's
It
why I
wasn't enough for
passed
me to
off
buy
like
anything,
gold
but
equipment in the game
yeah, I
because I
remember
couldn't
them
look at
Yep.
it.
trying out like a sale.
Yeah,
or
I remember
something.
that.
Even I remember I
And
think
like
I don't
you
remember
said,
who
I
it was,
think
but
that's what
somebody we were
said,
associated with
wouldn't
at
you
the
get
time was like, why can't you just
Bangalore-related
pick it up and use it? I'm like, because it's on my
Yeah, her
health bar,
edition.
and
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah,
looking
like
at my health bar
yeah,
hurts
like
my
with
eyes now. So you
I was
guys have to
thinking
take
about
it.
getting
And
the
then
one, but
I
I'm
think
not
it was in
big
like
on
season
but I
Yeah.
could get
season
the
4 or
free,
no season 3 or
no,
4
sorry, the crypto
where
Mhm.
It's
they
like
changed
crypto.
the hue of
Mm-hmm.
the yellow,
Yeah.
and then I could
But,
actually
I
I
got
could
that
actually
one, I was
bear
like,
it. So I was like,
decent
yes,
skin.
I
Yeah.
can see.
It went from stark sun yellow
But
to golden yellow.
Yeah,
I
like a
kinda would
little
like to
bit
get
more
a,
of an orange,
Bangalore.
like well, not orange,
I mean,
but like
it's
like a
okay.
tint,
Like
small bit
like
of
gold. Like actual gold.
an-
I think you need some sleep.
Oh yeah, teammate went AFK for a sec.
See if we can put him not.
Yeah, we're just like,
Oh, no,
teammate, are
he's
you
good.
okay?
Oh, and there he goes, and then he wakes
Yeah,
up. Yeah,
yeah.
I
He
remember
moved.
this.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Need some milk.
But yeah, no, that's cosmetics. Are,
Did I mention that I
don't
reached
know,
out
I'm
to
very
this guy?
picky with cosmetics.
Oh yeah, you
But,
did.
The fact that I even got the
Mhm.
Bangalore one for this event.
He did reply. He was like, "Yeah, we could do that," but then he never showed up in the
Yeah.
game.
Because I was not gonna get it at all.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
someone was like, oh,
he was always like he was either online and just like didn't
Here you go.
accept the
Yeah.
invites. So
Mhm.
there goes my dream of interviewing this guy.
Yeah.
And just being like, "What was that like for you?" Because we want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like,
that's
I got,
Man.
oh, I also got the Revenant skin in a box as well.
Yeah, you
so that
did.
was just a happy coincidence. Yeah.
yeah. No, that was something I
We
loved
really just
listening to, and I'm
kinda
oh
geek
man,
out,
I remember
eh?
when they
We
announced the
geek
venue
out.
thing, It's
Crystal
it's
Dynamics.
Square
That was just
Enix,
what we-
it's Crystal
that's what we
Dynamics.
hit it
These
off
are people
doing.
who I've seen
It's very
put
true.
DLC packs.
That's
And
very
it's
true. And
just-
it goes
for
like it goes so
$40.
far back,
And like that's why I don't have that's why I
to
don't
us,
have
like, having
Shadow
first
of the
met,
Tomb Raider
too.
yet.
Yeah.
like our
'Cause
first
it's like-
time playing like in
I
water
know that one's
treatment,
good. I
think,
just
and
haven't
then-
played that one yet. I've played all
um,
of the new Tomb Raiders except for Shadow, and I want to,
Crazy.
but it's like
And then like the
it's
whole
still
Captain America
expensive.
story.
And there's,
That's
like,
on your
DLC
stream still.
for
I
it,
think.
and
It's
it's
on
Yeah.
highlight.
Yeah. It's
So
still
like
on my
it goes
Twitch.
you guys
that
are
far
those
back.
companies.
Yeah.
That's like
Ubisoft,
season
Ubisoft is
one
notorious.
almost.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Like, maybe the
You-
season.
Yeah, I think it's like
goes
late
EA,
season 1.
EA, Ubisoft, and maybe Square Enix.
Oh man, we're really going on
but it's
a
like
corporate capitalist rant here, talking about
Yeah,
big
yeah,
corporations
that's it,
and
really. Because we
DLC.
both
Okay,
have
we have
very
standard.
strong feelings
Then we
about
have
this too.
Oh,
delivery.
and
yeah.
Then we have
I
special.
just kind of enjoy the fact that we were both kind of on the same
Yeah.
page.
Yeah, and
It's,
dude, like we don't have the money to spend on games like that.
Dude, I really don't. Like even now,
Yeah.
I'm making more bread now than I was back then.
Mhm.
But even now, I look at it and I'm like, I have the money for this, but I'm not doing
I'm
it.
not gonna do that.
Good for me to
ridiculous.
not.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen.
I
And
did like that
I
one.
waited a year. because
It's like I
normally,
waited
like, you know,
3
there's, like, a
years
big
for my
collection that
PlayStation
has
4.
DLC on
And then
it
I
or whatever.
remember waiting, like I think I just said it, I waited like a year
the-
or so
like the day one
for like the Tomb Raider game
Yeah.
to drop.
Sorry,
so-
sorry.
Um,
Do you have
yeah.
a level 3 heavy mag?
Man, that first
No,
Tomb Raider
I
was
have
so
10
good.
for
Alright.
my-
It really
I'm not-
was.
I'm-
I appreciated that
Not gonna
story.
pay.
Loved it.
The second
but
one I
right here where I'm
liked, although
standing
the
is a
ending kind of
big,
confused me.
fat, purple
And then I
Yeah.
haven't finished the third one yet because I don't want it
Take
to
it,
end. And I know
Appreciate all
I'm
the
just about
jumps.
there too.
Yeah. I loved the
Oh my God.
the
But yeah,
classic
no,
adventure treasure hunter story that
It's
Yeah.
it
definitely
added a grittiness
changed up
to it
the formula for that.
with just
Mhm.
the raw brutality of a
Yeah.
young
Shit, but I still
explorer.
enjoyed it. Well,
Yeah.
But I loved how it just built up
I
to
did
this
need to play
big
that. I did like
climactic
the new
ending
details
of
they added in
just
the environments.
I'm
and
not
stuff
here to
with
look for
the,
treasure
the
anymore. I'm
animal
here to save the
predators
world.
prowling around and the
Because this
camouflage
is something I
is
can't control, but I
with
can
the
stop it from
environments.
happening.
I had to fight.
It's just
He was like a
classic
jaguar, I
adventure,
think.
adventurer
And then it's
story,
not even
and it's
like
like,
you kill the one,
this is
and
so
then
good.
another one shows up. I was like,
Oh,
well, then
wow.
I.
Well, right there.
Yep. I think they just did.
Yeah, this is the first team we get.
Yeah, they're behind the truck.
Oh, they're coming out.
Purple Evos.
Okay, so this is the fight.
Someone's got a longbow with them.
ICP.
Yep.
I was rocking
Yeah,
an
I stuck it.
alternator.
Yeah.
I don't know if all.
I'm
of them.
trash
Stuck
with
it
the
in the wall.
alternator.
We gotta go that way anyway.
Keep him there.
Teammates Bangalore
I had a
smoke, not
99.
bad.
That's weird that I had a 99.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
dude,
Yeah,
I
knew
don't,
that was
I
gonna happen.
can't,
We
I can't
could go
process.
around,
I had an
actually.
alternator and a Mozambique with
Yeah,
hammer
I'm all for
points.
that.
Yeah, I don't think you wanted.
Oh wait,
The
yeah.
alternator,
no,
though.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, I
I
don't
like
think
that.
really. I was thrown into a situation. I had to use it.
Wow.
Oh, teammate went down.
Teammate.
I didn't want to pick up teammate here. I want to point that out. Like when he went down, I was like really annoyed.
Yeah.
Teammate, if you don't
It's
fucking
because like
run.
it's the first thing that comes to
Run.
mind when a Bangalore goes down, and it's like a random Bangalore. It's just like I could have done better. It's like the first thing.
Yeah, I think you're expressing your annoyance with teammate at this
Yep,
point.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, he better pop smoke, and then this and this and this, and then he did everything too.
Yeah.
I was like, see,
Yeah, no,
that's
that
and
was
like
something
I
I'm
always
skeptical
backseat
about
game.
when
I
you
still
get
do
those
it,
Uh-huh.
but like
Square Enix,
it's like where
what
like
they
I'm pretty
announced,
sure
so
my
far
thoughts
was like
right here were just
it's
like
a
I would have done all
huge
that,
game,
and I would have
we're
been
making
chopped.
a game that
Yeah.
we players
It's
will
I
want
don't
to
know
play
how to
for
explain
years to come.
Bangalore
It's like,
to
you're gonna
people,
have to
but
add
like
a shit
it's
ton of
just
stuff
something.
to
It's
this.
like a level
Yeah,
of
I'm pretty
foresight
damn
that,
sure you're not
or a
gonna
level of insight rather,
release a
that
game like
just kind of
this, especially Marvel Avengers,
allows
like
me to see a
Marvel's
bigger
fan
picture
base.
with
Yeah, you're
her.
not gonna release
Yeah.
a Marvel video game and not have.
At some
things
point, I will
purchasable
shut
in the
up
store.
about the
Even if
Avengers
it's
and
free,
stuff,
like,
because
even
I'm
if it's
actually
I think
going to
it's
focus
here.
in. Yeah.
It's like it's
It's
by
like-
these bins here, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Man, this guy was right on top of me out here too. The Octane, and he just books it too.
Yeah.
And then I knock him. And there's a grenade, yeah. I don't know who threw the grenade.
I don't want to heal.
Hey, pop
God.
smoke. I still don't know why.
Reload
he
the
popped
Reload
smoke.
alternator,
game is
dude.
trash.
Where did I switch my damn weapon? What the fuck was that?
Oh, when you got down, I was like, oh
Irritating is what
no.
that was.
And teammate was, oh, okay,
yeah.
teammate was smoking you.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
teammate
I
smoked
picked
it
you
up.
Being
Yeah.
free yet.
Alright, I'm moving. Trying to
I
anyway.
had to go for you.
Job.
I knocked that guy down.
Yeah, you finished the guy off.
I'm trying.
Oh,
Shit.
shields are gone.
Oh, that's when, yeah, when your
How many
shield went down, I was like, no,
knockdowns?
that's
Well, I
it,
had
I'm in.
one, but it's-
And
Yeah.
I just slid down the
Yeah,
hill
looking for
all
right
the
now.
way, and I just
Good job.
gunned it. I was not gonna, no.
Almost got it too.
Just like my
Yeah,
shield's
there-
gone, I'm
yeah,
just
that's
crawling
it.
up the hill. Like I gotta get inside the
All the
circle.
way up the hill, just trying to get out of here.
Oh, okay.
And then teammate got you. I think the reason why I went back was because, yeah, I needed ammo. There it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yo,
Good job.
that was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, got a little
Oh,
dicey.
you gotta be shitting me.
And then I got stuck in the storm. See, the thing is, someone explained to me, because I let
kinda
some people
screwed.
watch
I am
this one from
kinda
my
screwed.
POV.
Mhm.
And they said that I could have made it
No.
straight
No, I
through
got
where you
6
guys
syringes. I'll
went.
get my heals up.
But I
just
was
don't have
like,
any
I was
cells.
already half health, and I only had syringes. I don't think I even had a medkit at the time.
I'm gonna go this way.
And then
This
by the
is
time I
supposed to
finished
be
my
good. I have
first
to
syringe, it
rotate.
took me
okay.
just slightly above half again.
No, team.
And then I was just like, no, this looks closer to me. And then I just ran for it.
Yeah.
And then I had a quarter
I
left.
wouldn't have made it the other
And
way.
that's-
You guys were just too far out.
Yeah, then I started healing. And then all I saw was teammate go down on my end, and I was just like, what is happening? And then I was at the top of the hill, and I start sliding here. And I kept putting syringes in me because that's all I had.
Yeah, I kept cover fire on teammate, and he managed to crawl all the way up the hill
Are they still starting
for the
here?
pickup. And then that
Love it.
octane pushed up like crazy.
Purple octane, really?
You know,
Oh
I
man.
mean, just before you go
If I had
down,
a
I
mastiff,
get to
I
the
had an
bottom of that
alternator,
hill
it
there,
just wasn't
Mhm.
happening.
and I start running
He's
up,
here.
and then I throw my
He's
drone at
executing
you.
the
and then-
Bangalore. He's executing the Bangalore.
He popped me with a mastiff too. That's irritating.
healing a little bit.
Ooh, EMP.
Right, he's the only one there.
I will
Nice.
not give him the opportunity.
He's the only one there. Get him, get him, get him. Good job.
Oh, he was rezzing someone. Okay.
I thought he
Was
the only
he?
one there.
Yeah, he was
Good
rezzing
job.
someone. Like he was trying to pick him up.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Interesting.
dropped
Oh,
him.
1 minute. Good job.
But he almost had me
We
too.
are- we
Like if
are-
he kept
we're
bobbing and
we're
weaving, he could have had
straggling.
me.
We're
Mhm.
straggling here. I'm just getting heals.
I picked
Oh,
up
man,
teammate.
Okay. We need a
Again, I had no
teammate. Do not.
like I
be
did not
playing
care
right
for this
now.
teammate at all. I
being
didn't
ammo,
bother to
yeah.
go res him. I was like, I need ammo.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
screw it. I'm going to pull him in right here so he can get his stuff.
Yeah, you're like, screw it, I'm gonna
Oh,
pull him
yeah.
in right here.
Yeah.
And he just went
Right
to it.
here.
Yeah.
Did you get purple?
It was literally right there.
I've
Like
had
we had
purple
20
shields.
seconds.
I just needed
Yeah, that's true.
I just needed the battery.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get his stuff. I don't know what he managed to get out of it,
Bro.
but he had what 12 seconds once he hit the ground.
I know,
About-
dude.
about
This
12
is your
seconds.
Yeah.
this is your match.
Like he
dude.
could have grabbed something, maybe not
Holy hell.
everything, but like enough
Oh
to
my
kind of hold up
God.
for a bit.
Mhm.
I gotta
Like,
get.
That actually scared me, like quite a bit.
Alright, I'm just getting a little more heals so I can get out of
Coming
here.
around, guys. It's coming
Yeah, I
around.
know. Come on.
At least you know what? At least it's a straight line.
Yes. I'm just glad we don't have to run all the way around.
Yeah, honestly. I hope teammate got something out of his box. Oh, dude. Yo, I'm clipping all this.
It's
I
a-
have a good match
clipping
of
This
all
is
of
a-
it.
this-
where that came from. I need to breathe.
This is like this. What is it?
I'm about to realize I've
crap,
been running a
what's that?
Mozambique this whole time.
What is that song? I don't know. What song would you play right now, just for this like comeback?
What song would you
match?
play right now? I love how that ends up being something
There
that
it
we
is.
do now. Where we
Yeah.
like, what song do we play
There
at
it
this point?
is.
And then we just kind of
Yeah.
we stop our
Oh
whole
my
game,
God.
whatever game it is at the time, and we'll
God, I
pick
do
a
feel
song
like
to
the
play.
best around.
Yeah.
You're the best.
We
in
did that
this
recently in
match.
Call of Duty.
You did that
Dude,
recently,
dude,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not think I'd get to you guys fast enough with you guys there, but I took it anywhere.
Honestly, I know I just said it here in the video, but I did not think I would reach you
I've
in
been
time. Like
running
to not only
a,
like to like when I say
Mozambique
reach
with
you
him
in time,
once.
I mean before you
But
guys
I'm
got
going to
bought.
take
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You
taking
know.
the Eva 8.
Do it, man. Do it.
Oh.
Oh, we're last 4 squads total. Nice.
So there's 3 teams
Okay.
left at this
That's-
point.
That
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
go
throw
with
my
this
drone
one,
out
I
here
guess.
because I wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah, you don't want to do
Like
that.
I wanted something, like some sort of info before we went over the top of this hill here.
Oh, wow,
Definite
they're like
fighting.
right here.
Yeah, they popped. Someone popped
Turn
smoke
the
at the
smoke
main
off.
entrance there. There was a dome on the other end, and then there was more smoke on the other side of the L here.
Everyone's up.
And then there was like a
man.
team, the
Everybody's up.
Bloodhound team, that was coming up from the other end, like the opposite end from where we were
I know
standing.
I just got it.
And I was just like, I know, I was like the whole time, I was like, I know I just got my EMP, but I need to use it.
Yeah.
And then I broke purple armor on like the far back end there, and that was the only armor I shattered.
Oh,
In my
shit, on the
personal
ground.
opinion, I still think they
Purple
were
on
the
the
only
ground.
team that had armor,
Mhm.
because my EMP was like spread out just nice enough to hit most of that building.
Yeah.
Right, I'm right behind. I'm right behind you.
Dude, that team with the rat nearly took me down.
Yeah.
I have to put my shields up. They destroyed me.
In the end, it's the team around that corner where you're at
Oh, they're all over there.
that takes me out.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
Yeah, I
they
got
all just
clipped.
Unloaded on me. I was trying to peek, but they got me on the peek.
Yeah, that's really when they get me.
Oh man.
Man, I was like, I
Yeah.
was resigned to my fate. I was
Yep.
like, you know what? We had a decent run.
Yeah.
We had to come back.
You're
and
just
I was
like, yeah, we're
too
done.
soon.
Too soon. I mean, too late,
I
right?
don't know what he's gonna do. He might leave.
Because again, I had no faith in our random ass
No,
team
not target.
Mhm.
whatsoever.
Get underneath, underneath.
Come on.
And we're
And
still
he
in range,
pulls
so
this. Look at this guy.
Come on, come on, come on.
He takes advantage of the situation where the teams are fighting in the building and he goes to pick us up.
Everyone's scrambling in there.
I'm spamming my voice line.
Oh my god. Yeah. When I said everyone was in this building,
They're literally everyone in this building.
yeah, man. Like, I wish I was
Yeah, I was
exaggerating,
not
but-
joking. I was like,
No.
everyone is in.
Yo.
Everyone is in here.
Oh, we gotta
I
get- do
remember
you wanna
just
get
being
something?
like, we have to do
Yeah,
something.
we need
We'll
to.
be able to.
Like, this is
It's like
Yeah.
either we pick a fight or we do something, and then you're like, the trailer? Or I was like, yeah,
It's where the circle
that makes
was.
sense.
And Brandon was like,
Yeah.
we should just
I
get
hate
the
this.
circle.
A little
I
bit.
hate this a little.
Because I tried right here.
There's tin armor in here. In case.
Oh my god, I was always checking behind
Oh
us.
shit, grenade.
Watch out.
Whew, that was close.
Right at this fence.
I'm using a Mine 99. I don't know why.
You didn't
I
get
don't
it.
even know. I think like you said, like it was just like a
Cut out.
situation where we didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, we
Weapons.
just
Bad.
had opportunities to switch. There was a G7 on the ground I remember seeing after we wiped that team, and it was like,
Someone had a 301 in the boxes of the Galaxy Down.
yeah, it's like,
I didn't
why,
grab it.
why
I
an
think I was just like
alternator?
One
scurrying.
purple, everyone's broke over there. It's not even funny.
She wants to move over there? Are you nuts?
She is a
Wait,
little
might be
bit.
nuts.
This
Yeah,
whole
scanning
thing,
those
it's just,
buildings was like
roof.
my main thing. I was just
Damn,
like,
she
I need to
knocked
know where
she
everyone
knocked
is.
someone over here.
this view is just like a widescreen view out that window.
Okay, I'm just keeping it at the edge, and I just got ult.
We're shooting right past
Oh,
teammates'
here it
ear.
comes, man.
Please close and don't come near me.
This is it.
Over
You
there.
got dupes?
I have
Yes.
dupes, yes.
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 When ring closes, pop your ult. Like once it gets close enough.
Inside.
No, outside. Yes! 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 I hit him! Let's get damage to the ring!
Yeah, there's the old.
That guy took so much damage. Holy.
Yes!
I love this caustic. He's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
He just packed up into the ring. I
Oh,
love
wait,
that.
he wasn't
Where's the
down
other
very
He's
long.
out here, he's out here! No, teammate, why?
I hate that teammate smoked him, but at the same time, because of the smoke, the lifeline didn't even see me. So
Yeah.
it kind of worked out in the end.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I got kill leader for that too.
Didn't I say that would work?
It's awesome.
I got so confused by your ult.
That's so crazy. I still can't believe that's how that worked out.
Mario Brothers,
And I need you
baby.
to understand, that was seconds. Seconds of me formulating that plan.
Yup.
Literal seconds. And I saw it all come down. I was like, I think we win.
No kills,
But I was like,
holy
I had to
shit.
look over at you, and I was like, dude, you got dupes? Like, do you have
That
that?
was
Because,
incredible.
like, I couldn't picture us
But
winning
holy sh-
without the dupes. Like, it just didn't work. And,
Yeah.
like, every ending I came up to, I was like, damn it, we lose. Damn it, we lose. How do we do this? And I kept thinking about it. I was like, there's one thing I'm not thinking about or even considering yet. And that's when I looked over and I was like, do you have dupes? And then you're like, yeah, I got dupes. I was like, okay. And then I thought about it. And I'm like, oh, I think we just won. And then it was just a matter of like rattling off a plan as quickly as I could, but clear enough for you to understand. And then like having it work. And then it did. And it's crazy that that worked.
Yeah.
And how it works rather, ever since then.
Yeah. We've got a handful. Like, we have matches play out that are nuts, but we have a handful where it's just like we reach that point in the end where we're actually watching it unfold. And we're like, okay, maybe we can pull something off here. And we get part of a plan, a section of a plan, most of a plan all set up. And we're like, all right, we're going to do this. And we're like, okay. And then we just do our best to execute it the way we think about it, and it comes together in some crazy ways.
Yeah, honestly, it's fun how it just kind of like dominoes, it just falls into place
Yeah.
like nobody's business, and it just works out that way.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
All right.
But
I think
it's always well done. I don't know. I just like
yeah.
the timing.
No, I love it. I think I've probably got time for one more. Cause I
Okay.
gotta go to work tomorrow. It kind of sucks.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, let's go down the list and see which one do you want to watch next. Cause we've
Uh,
pulled off some sick stuff here.
That's very true. You know what? I think we need to watch Roundabout Relay.
Oh, dude, where is
Yeah.
that one?
It's a bit of a long one, and yours starts in a little later than mine, so we can just skip towards that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's so bizarre. That's a good one though. I feel like that's a really solid one.
Yeah, I love Roundabout Relay.
Okay, yours starts when you're sniping with some people. Okay.
Where is that one? I can't seem to find it.
Yeah.
And now I'm too far down. Warp level, boys are back. Where did you go? How is this sorted?
Did you want me to link you to yours?
It's Pitfall, Tunnel of Doom. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
No.
Sort by, I don't know, most popular? Might show up there. Ah, there's Roundabout Relay. Alright, I'll see where this loads up.
Whoa, I got.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sniping from the middle of, Rig.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good to start?
Let me see.
This one's super good.
Find that exact time. Oh, I got it.
Okay. Ready. Okay, ready.
And go.
Go.
Broke the rampart again. Rampart's down.
Rampart's down. Yeah.
Nice.
Bloodhound's
Perfect.
right there. Bloodhound's broke. Rampart's behind that box. Bloodhound's behind this bin.
I had no ammo.
I know.
And I was using an L-Star.
That was a longbow I
I'm
was
burning, I'm
using.
burning, I'm burning.
Nice, good job. I got an arc star down there too. Yep, there it
Oh, I got
is.
somebody. That's it?
Those guys went down
Nice.
fast.
They did.
I don't know who I killed, but I killed somebody.
This team was here like from the start. Like they dropped with us.
Yeah,
from
they
the
did.
spot.
Oh, were they stuck behind their wall? Aww.
Just stuck behind the
They were
rampart
trying.
wall.
Dumped a bunch of that.
This one does a good job of showing the progress
Oh, I
in
got a prowler.
confidence, at least in me, but like just
Okay,
in
shit ton of shit.
how much better my callouts got.
Have anything to do with it. Yep, they dropped at my spot.
Ah, randos.
Yeah, triple take and they didn't use it?
For real, dude. Like, no one tried to get a beat on me.
It's okay. They don't last long in this one.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I don't even think they make it past
and every
this
one of
part here. This part of the
I
map.
believe it.
30 seconds.
I'll take that triple
Hi,
take.
honey. Yes. You want little head budge? Yes.
Your
Want me to
cat
go to
makes
bed?
a
I know, I
cameo.
know.
My cat, yes. He was like pulling me into kisses, and I was like, "Listen, I know you want me to go to bed, but like, I
Oh,
can't."
wingman?
I am currently
No one had a
busy
wingman.
Mhm.
How odd.
being epic.
Ouch.
Yes.
Epicness
Right,
doesn't grow on
drop a prowler
trees.
for
You have
havoc.
to work for it.
Yeah,
Heavy ammo
let me
here.
get my loot box, or my treasure pack rather. Blah, blah, blah.
That thing hurts.
Oh man.
Don't need 2 Phoenix kits.
Oh, you have a Phoenix kit?
I do.
I'll take it.
Over here.
Phoenix kid here.
Contact with target.
Oh man, I
already?
got so much
What
more
are you doing,
fluid
TV?
with moving around, just moving my face.
Teammate, are you good?
Nope.
Oh
not
shit.
good.
Teammate
Oh,
gets
they're here. They're right up here on
there.
the rail.
Was that it?
Oh, they blew her to
Oh.
smithereens.
Oh damn.
like,
Yeah,
somebody-
I saw that
That's what
explosion. I didn't even
Broke the
remember that.
bloodhound.
Wow. Oh, yo, they got snipes.
They got sniped.
I got snipes, yeah.
God,
Got
dude.
sniped.
Bloodhound
I
swapped
kinda
armor.
feel bad that we
Oh my
didn't go
god.
for her, but, like, at the same
She
time,
pushed without us.
Ooh, nice EMP.
bro.
Yeah, that just
No,
barely
I
hit him
did 50
too.
on purple.
Yikes.
Grenade.
Oh, hi, Logan.
Oh,
What the
whoa, okay.
Get out of my house, girlfriend.
I'm on my way.
I think I got dropped here if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Get spanked, bitch.
You got bamboozled. Look at you.
There's a dupe next to me here, and I just stuck close to it
crap,
because
she's
like
above me.
I was like, I want intel.
There we go.
Listen, you
Oh,
cover,
coming to you,
and then I
coming
come over to your
Yeah, I
side.
see him.
Dude, I
Yep,
didn't even
see
see
him.
my. I didn't see myself throw my ult out.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
I must have panicked through it whenever the
Get the
Loba
fuck
dropped in
outta
front of
here.
me.
Oh, Christ.
I have
Yep,
no
just head up the hill.
smoke.
Just
He's got great aim.
Dance.
Oh yeah, I got down
Oh,
right
he's
here.
almost
Yeah.
down.
Oh god, people who run a 301 in single fire just need to go to
down.
bed.
Nice, nice, nice. Up here.
Was that hop up still available at the time? I don't remember.
Yo!
No, that's right. No, the
no.
Anvil wasn't even here for this season.
But even then,
literally
that's not even what I'm
amazed.
talking about. I'm talking about people
If I
who
would've
all
caught,
just
I would've
instinctually
died.
throw it in single
Oh my
fire
God.
without the amble
Mm.
and just are like pop 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 pop. It's like
That was
why
wild.
why are you obnoxious?
Double the
my iron
damage.
sights, dude.
I mean, I guess.
Dude, same. I don't have to scope on any of my guns.
Jeez.
What do we got here? Hey, there you go. 102 with those.
Yeah, bro.
There's the vault. Yeah. So I get that.
Say
Oh
less.
god, there was like 300 heavy rounds in the
Oh,
box I
dude.
looted.
Yeah, and I picked it up.
Oh man.
Oh, they had purple. Dope.
I remember
Yeah,
not
purple
wanting to
light
be
mag.
there. I was like, we need to leave.
Yeah, we were there
I
way
was
too
thinking
long.
that.
We were there too long
Oh,
Oh,
already.
no, I don't have light. Heavy ammo here.
Alright,
Yeah,
currently,
dude.
The kill leader.
At this point, you can already see just from both videos the
I guess
the
make it any-
efficiency
The
of my
difference.
camera movements. Yeah, you can see it. It's ridiculous.
Whew. Think they can mess with the freaking Mario Brothers?
For real.
Not today.
Very hype.
Very hype. We were at the front of that hype train.
Sniper. If you see my bruiser, let me know.
I like how I'm very much
Ah, okay.
like Crypto in the sense that I'm a very silent brooder.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Oh,
don't say
wait,
much.
His teammate.
I don't got a whole
She's
lot
up
to
here
say,
over here,
and I
like,
think that
yeah,
speaks
she's DC.
volumes in a lot of ways. Dude.
Uh-huh.
Should DC
Especially when I get
down.
pissed. I like when something goes
I'm
down.
thinking
I'm just angry.
Oh
and I'm
yeah.
That
Oh, no.
deadly silence, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
We'll have to watch one of those later on, but
She just
Oh,
man,
dude.
there's old.
We need to
yeah.
watch. We should watch Avengers after this.
Yeah, for real.
If you have the time, I don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah, just that last fight, because I
That's
think
not
that's all.
Mario
Like,
Brothers,
I
though.
don't.
That's
It is.
It's a
No, you got
Bangalore
purple.
and Mirage one, I believe.
Oh yeah,
I
that is
got
true. That's just a
purple
team
armor,
duality.
helmet and knockdown.
No,
on
that's
one
team
guy's
duality.
box.
Yeah.
But hey, man, that's how it all
Very
started anyway.
Yeah, that's very
Over
true.
This way, so we're inside
Very true,
circle.
man. Frick, that ring was close.
Beacon over here.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
More smoke.
It was on my ass. Oh my lord.
Did we never really left this area, did we?
I thought I saw a
No,
ramp or
man.
a
That's why it's
laser.
called the roundabout, man. That's we literally went in a circle, like straight around.
Yeah,
Like,
they're right there
all
in
the
that
way.
door.
Oh,
Right out the other
man.
side.
I threw my
That's-
drone
that's
out here
an
to check this
octane.
one side,
Oh.
and like the team was like right
Right
there.
over
I was like,
here, right around
oh
that
my
corner.
god. Oh, I
Rampart's
dropped the
down.
rampart
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
bro. I got that kill. That's
dead.
awesome. I don't remember. I
Yeah.
did not think I did. I
No,
did
no,
that. Oh my
it's
god. That's
not.
Yeah.
No, that's a whole team coming up.
Climb the bins with you.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah,
They
we gotta
really
get
thought they
the
could
fuck
throw
outta here,
that
dude. That's a
thermite
whole-
fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hit that beacon,
That's
but
funny.
let's not do that.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. I forgot this.
Bangalore is down.
Good job. We gotta
Dude,
go.
our call outs were
I'm on.
amazing.
Oh,
We're gonna get the
God.
fuck outta
I was like,
here.
your
Let's
dude,
go.
we just gotta go. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to loot for ammo and I think syringes or something. I can't remember.
Holy
So
heck.
quick.
All I wanted to do was hit a beacon.
So, there's another team up there. Fuck.
That
Oh my
team
God.
up in That
Just
house,
don't even
dude.
do
I
that.
No,
can't.
stop, stop.
Dude,
Someone's got a sniper.
I
and don't
forgot
like
a little
it.
bit of this one, how it started.
It's cursed all the way up till like those last two teams.
Wahoo.
Yeah, it's so true.
Wah, fucking who.
Our
Oh,
our
fucking
panic our panic rambles. Oh my god.
Oh man, that's a good one. That should be a shirt.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Yo,
Yo, do we go into
You
this?
know?
Oh, Hall of Justice.
Oh, yo!
Grenade. That'll teach him.
What? We were in that house for like a split second.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Oh, foreshadowing. Oh, I love this.
Ah.
Yo, we even went into
I'm
our
glad the
respective
Bangalore had a
corners
battery,
too.
like a
Yeah.
single battery,
Oh my
but
God.
the sniper took
What?
armor, and that's exactly
Oh
what I
my
needed.
god, dude, we gotta
Yeah.
talk about that one next too.
Yeah.
Well, no, we'll do Avengers. We'll do it. We'll do
good.
World's Finest another day.
Yeah.
But that,
We're good
oh
to
my
go, bro.
god, that is,
Okay. It's
dude,
completely looted.
what?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I could
You
pro
went through that
yeah,
hole.
I could probably do one more Mario Brothers after this, and we'll just make this a
Mhm.
Mario Brothers video.
Damn,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the only
We
beacon in the
then we
ring.
have to do the
Oh wait,
boys
no,
then.
there is one.
Oh
in the
yes, we
Never
need to do
mind.
the boys.
Yeah, it's not, we can't do any other one. It's the boys. We could.
I was
we
thinking
could
that
do
one or
Doomsday.
yeah, I was gonna say do a
Wait,
Doomsday.
No?
Yeah, it's either
Really?
but like
What
the
maps?
boys is the cake
Weird.
though.
Oh
That's
Yeah,
man,
doors are shut.
dude. That's like the
kinda
full on cake.
we should just
Dual
do.
Doomsday is like a really good one though. But I
Yeah,
do love it.
we
But
need to.
like the.
We should do Duo Doomsday just in the last like 5 minutes of that, like right before we jump out,
Oh yeah,
and
like
just
we're
watch
in the
that
house.
last
Oh,
fight,
the
because that
outside
last
is
fight's
good.
insane.
Yeah.
We do a lot of sitting through the last couple rings in swamps,
Motion.
but just
Yeah.
just the call outs in that last little bit are awesome.
Ultimate accelerant here. Oh Christ.
Yeah, we should just do the last little bit of Duo
sh-
Doomsday, and then we'll do the boys are back after that one.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
They're coming in,
jeez.
Justin.
We gotta
That
get out of
team
here.
was
The
literally on
circle's
top of
moving
me.
anyway.
I don't know.
I like you. You're like, holy fuck. Go back. Don't come up here.
Come on, dude.
We took the portal. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
Troops
did.
out in this room, and I'm just going back.
Oh, no.
Going
I didn't
back.
take
I'm
it.
not- Oh, you took. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're fine.
Okay, yeah, no, you took the portal.
Oh, I took it by accident.
Yeah, so I was about to go back into capacitor.
When
I was
you
like,
jump
no,
in
I'll
and
turn-
jump
I'll
out
come
the
back.
Portal, it's kind of what we do.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's all
I
right.
did not
See if you
mean
can
to
land
do that.
high
So that
ground.
team wasn't there to attack us. They were just there to get through the ring.
I guess.
Like get back in the, yeah, because that makes sense.
No, we're
Like
okay,
if
we're okay.
they were just kind of there, it's not like they knew we were there before.
Yeah.
Except for when maybe one of my drone was flying.
I took some damage, but I'm okay with it because so did they. You shitting me? Hey, hey, really quick.
No, it's good.
This is
Oh
probably the
man,
craziest match
priceless.
we've had, right?
A little bit.
Like a
It's
while.
been a hot second. Jeez Louise. Let me see if I can get a shot on these bitches.
This would almost
my
be
God.
cursed, but we haven't died yet, so. Oh my god.
Oh, that team just went out.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh! They took your armor
Oh,
off.
yeah, there it
Pretty
went.
good.
God.
God dang.
Life of a sniper.
That's some good
Fuck
news.
decoy.
4 teams.
Man.
4 squad.
Oh, we were in the. Is that the final 5? Is that us right there? Yeah. that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, that's us at 4, yep.
We were all just in that area.
They're getting pushed again.
They're getting pushed again.
They had it rough in there though.
Yeah.
Watching it from the
they're-
drone is
they're
something
doing so well
else.
over there. Oh, hey, leave my baby alone. Get out of here. I saw them trying to aim. Okay, we're gonna reposition this again. Yeah, they're getting pushed so hard.
Yeah, that team had it so rough because they kept just
How am
one
I
wave
not
after
hitting
the other,
anyone?
just
Like, what the
dude,
fuck?
consistently hitting that house.
Fucking triple
Yeah.
take.
They're on the other side. They're
You know, here we could have
reinforcing
been
the
repositioning,
interior of
you know,
the
making our next
rat.
move, but
Yeah.
I'm over here enjoying the slaughter.
Yeah, we're
Distracted
got our
by
popcorn and
Boston
everything,
enough
just
for that
jay
crypto
chilling.
to loop around and bust
Well,
it
look at
down.
this team. They get pushed again. I'm on the edge of my seat, bro. Me too.
Alright, we need to move.
Yeah, we can't.
Don't know where. I honestly don't know where to go. There's someone down here.
They're right in there.
Did we just ping the
Alright,
house?
No, no, no.
I think we
Let's
did.
hold- Let's make a hard right from here. Into
Dude,
the trees.
it was meant to be, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that's
We'll,
fortuitous.
we'll watch that at some point. But
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No kidding.
Someone's got to take out the new kill leader. They're too cocky.
Go. Hold on. Let me check the map. We'll go straight.
Okay.
I feel like if we
Just
go
going
down
through the
we'll lose.
bush, going all
Yeah.
the way around.
Yeah.
Just to avoid the
And
soup
that
bowl,
team
man.
coming
Like,
away
I
from that
remember
village
never
really
wanting to
should
go
be
down
pushing
there.
over here.
Because everything, like,
Exactly
I
my
just had
point,
so
yeah.
many bad experiences where you go straight into it, where
Yeah.
everything went wrong.
Yeah.
Picked up a
Because there's no way to subtly go in there.
Ah, yes.
If anyone
There really
looks in
isn't.
any direction, you just see
Yeah.
just a line of people just sliding down the hill.
Ranger nicer.
Dirt trail, like,
Yeah.
like the little puff of smokes and the steps.
Last squad, dude.
And some people are just louder than
Oh,
other
no.
characters, right? So
I think
Oh,
that
they
other
died to the
team
ring.
died to the ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Do you want to
Alright,
reposition?
let me-
See if
let
we
me
can.
work
Yeah, one more team.
See if we can get to a different.
this
position there.
was interesting. I remember trying to figure out how that would work.
We're
Yeah.
clear all the way here. Like,
I
to
still
this
don't know how.
waterfall here.
Okay, so they must have went down through.
What is this?
They went down
Oh,
through
yuck.
capacitor
They
Okay.
must have, yeah.
because then they came
That's where it
up.
started.
Yeah.
On the far end, yeah.
Yeah, either
That's
that
the
or they
only
took
thing
the.
that makes sense.
Yeah, they could have took
This
the
is
looking-
balloon.
Is
Was
this
there a
Lotus
balloon
Hill?
over there?
Not quite. It's
Oh,
Lotus
not in
Village.
capacitor.
It's Lotus
Right.
Village.
Like outside
So
of it, yeah,
basically
like on the other
really,
I
end.
got a little
like-
nervous, not gonna
It's
But
like
I don't think it
Relay
would have
Village.
reached that far.
Yeah.
We'll have to
I'm
test
trying to
that for
factor
you.
out how they got all the way
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
long run if
Feeling
you're going
lucky?
through capacitor and up the ramp.
Maybe.
Oh,
I'll
Daddy's
do it.
Kraber.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, dude.
I'm gonna get some high ground up here.
Oh, this place. Okay, yes. Yeah.
Pay attention, gang. Not far from the ring. We got 30
I'm
seconds
gonna
left.
camp out right here really quick.
I'm gonna say, like, throw the drone out already. Jeez.
Ah, they're here with us.
Throw the drone out.
Come on,
What
man.
was that?
Ping the
Oh, man.
I don't
banners.
see anyone in the windows.
I was a little off my game there
Oh,
for
yep,
some
over
reason.
on the
I think I was still jittery. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
they haven't come in yet. Oh, these smarty pants.
I remember trying to figure something
Busted.
out.
Bangalore.
Yep, there they are.
Yeah.
At the other, yeah, they came through capacitor. That is one hell of a run, though.
That is. They had the
Back,
storm
they're
on their
gonna be
ass, to be
pushing up
sure.
from the ring.
It smells kind of like
Either that or looping around.
what I have for dinner. Whatever.
AV.
I think it's a duo. I didn't see a third.
Rampart.
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
Bangalore
There's the
Lifeline.
third. Yep. I'm gonna
my God.
reposition, see if I can get a better
Yeah,
shot.
there goes the intel. Yeah, like gold or
Reds and purples.
reds, I think it was.
Okay.
Mhm.
2 reds, 1 purple.
Oh, it's so
Are they
quick.
behind that cover?
Oh, but it's ridiculous. I was like,
They-
I don't
they
care if I
were,
lose the
cover
drone.
didn't last, I don't think.
Okay, I
Like,
see
I
some
just want
cover
intel.
right
Like,
there.
I needed
Yeah.
to know.
Mhm.
It makes it
that
so
one's
much
in you.
easier
Okay.
I shot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're behind
to
it.
make a plan, if need be, right?
Mhm. I don't know. This is just coming from me. I don't think we actually had one here.
They got ring, dude.
No, not really. I
we
think
were
we were
just-
just kind of like
Okay, I
dancing
moved
around
in
concepts
here.
of what we could do.
Yeah, and we were just kind of moving from building to building. We didn't have a whole thing to look out for. We were just kind of trying to read the enemy
Oh, you
team.
have one too. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pain in the butt when they
They're
get in this
someone's
building.
right up here.
Yeah, they made it to it. There must have been a bounce pad there or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw someone
something.
Jump.
Ouch.
There's rampart cover inside.
Oh, wait.
Someone's under our building.
No.
Yeah, someone's in here.
No.
45 seconds.
There's rampart cover here.
Enemy deployed barrier right here.
That's an old one. I don't think that's.
Okay.
I love this needle thread shot I do here in a minute.
Shit! Holy okay, listen, dude. Listen.
I feel like it hit. Oh, it's like a triple take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, one shot took out my entire set? Are you kidding me?
I had no suit. I don't think I had enough shields for this. Yeah. Like
Whoa,
it dropped.
bro.
Shit.
Son of a bitch, really? Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Tick-tock,
I hate
10
that
seconds.
freaking cover heals constructors like that. Christ.
Give me a second.
They had a chance there to do something.
Yeah.
We should have lost right there.
Broke
Let's
this
move
broke
it.
the
Should've been
shield.
But get underneath that window.
But they were just afraid of us as we were of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though they had a full team, like a fully multiple team.
Yeah!
Octane.
Through the slats of the window.
Or whoever that was. It looked like a fucking Octane.
Reloading.
I just
I
moved up
moved in.
here
Mhm.
out of instinct, really.
Yeah.
I don't even
it
think I
was-
called that out.
Yeah. No, we
Damn,
reduced the
He does.
percentage, and that's instinctually it's a push.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's.
She's on the roof.
Because what is that? One teammate down reduces the
I'm pushing up.
the enemy team's chance of
Trying to.
victory
Survival
by survival.
about
Yeah,
33.
by 33.
Come on, reload, you bitch. Come on.
I got
Good
you, I
job.
got you, I got you.
Yes.
Alright, there goes the rampart.
All
There's my
right.
dupes.
I like the Octane who just like, oh
Yeah,
and just
this is
jump
like,
off.
oh shit.
Lifeline going in.
Yeah, they're right there.
Damn, I almost down
Okay,
this
oh,
one.
Oh, I went down. Shit.
Yeah, that's
Good to know.
You got him.
good to know.
You got it. You got it.
Oh,
This is the part I really
that was
like.
close.
Oh, you just kind
I
of
got-
cut in front of me.
I got you. I got you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So awesome.
Even in death.
I whiffed that first mastiff shot because I was like looking at you and then trying to look back at
Oh
them.
my god.
And then I was just like, damn it, I whiffed it. And then I tried to get the next one and I got it. And then I was like, Spitfire!
It's one of them.
Didn't have it.
Oh, you guys ain't ready for this.
Yeah.
No.
Nuts.
Oh man.
What was that even? Oh my god.
They really need to fix that where if a teammate DCs,
They just
don't
they're
show
not
up.
there. Yeah, that needs to.
That
that's,
guy didn't do squat. Look,
No.
552 damage. Get out of here.
No.
That's like one headshot.
Yeah.
What a loser. Anyway,
All right. Let's go see if we can find. What was it? Was that Duo? Yeah, Duo Doomsday. We'll watch the last bit
Yeah.
of Duo Doomsday, and then we'll watch the boys are back. Okay, there it is.
yeah, I'm trying to find. Are we going to the part where you just like just a few seconds before we jump out of the building?
Let's see. I'll find the spot for you. Let's see. Let's see. We will do. I'm gonna go to like the 18 and a half mark, and I'll see where that's at. It's the last two teams. I think we're in the building. Yeah, we're in one of the last buildings. I'm going to the 1830 mark, and then we'll watch it from there.
And then we're like the last two teams, yeah. Or
Yeah.
last three teams rather.
Yeah. It's one last small circle, and then the big one is coming in 34 seconds.
Oh, like end of the round type thing.
Yeah. It's round 5. You got 34 seconds left. That'd be a good timestamp visually to stick it at.
Give me a bit of dialogue that you use here. Let me see. Because like if I can line up our dialogue, then it should be easier.
Well, if you look at the map, the ring counter, that should time it up
Oh.
perfectly.
And it's 34 seconds.
It's 34
Okay.
seconds, yep. And it's like the second to the last circle.
Okay, I'm gonna line it up. Time it just right. I'll give myself an extra second. And there. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Oh yeah, I see him.
And this is Duo Doomsday.
Good frag.
And again,
This is the one that happens like directly after.
yeah,
Roundabout, really.
yeah.
Alright, look, you got good
Was
aim.
Probably
that
the
the
same
same
night,
night? I vaguely remember
Yeah.
us getting those
That's
2
what
wins
we
in a
get.
row.
Yeah. Either it's not the same night or like just the night after, but like this,
Yeah.
like it's like our first match. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was the last match actually. Yeah, I remember calling it a night after this one.
Okay, I'm throwing drone out.
Yeah, I do remember. that.
Yeah. Oh, bro, we couldn't have topped this one that night.
No.
No, this one
Impossible.
was.
That's actually what you said.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh man, this one was just.
Uh,
We had a
Buster was
plan,
up here. Well,
and-
Buster was
Yeah.
almost dead.
It's like we had it in our hands, and then as we started to execute it, it just fell out of our hands like a bouncy ball. It still pulled it off, but oh my god, it was so funny. Because I feel like that's why it just felt crazy how it executed, because our plan kind of blew off the table,
Let's do this.
so we kind of just had to
Yeah.
wing it at the end of that.
Damn, he destroyed my drone.
He is so good.
Oh my god, I
I'll give
forgot
him
that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where
I'll give him
everything
that.
went wrong for me. Yeah,
Bloodhound's right
because he
over
destroys the drone and I had to wait 30
Another
seconds for that
mirage
to
in
come
the
back.
back.
And I was
Yeah.
like, damn it.
Jumping
I got all
from me.
mad too. I remember this.
Yeah. This was really tight too. Like we don't usually have the ranks roasting our ass when we're trying to formulate a
You hit the
plan,
Mirage.
because it's like right behind us.
What I didn't like was that they had the high ground.
Almost got half.
That was the
Yeah.
thing that made it worse for me. And,
Yeah.
like, or at least, in my opinion,
Well,
is
now
what
you
made
can
it worse.
scan all day long. It's not gonna happen.
It does make the situation worse. It doesn't exactly lean the odds in your favor.
I'm gonna use it.
Then I got my drone back. I
Mhm.
love that. See, I don't. Here, this is the thing I don't understand. I don't know what possessed me to put this drone between the trees and hiding it like amongst the foliage, like the plants,
I'm
like the
literally
leaves
staring
and
at this
stuff.
spot
I
right
don't
here.
know why I put it here. And I pinged. Yeah, I was like, I'm looking right over here. And then
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's not a
Swear to
good
God.
place to put it,
Real.
but it's like the most coverage for it to like.
Jeez.
You know, you have to look at it at a certain angle to actually see it.
You
I
did
think
just
that's
get it
why I hate
shot.
it.
You did just get it shot
Alright,
down,
dude,
so
look
you
at
probably
this
were
dude
being
here.
more cautious, trying to keep it hidden.
That's
Alright.
true. And then I let off the EMP to find info
Yeah.
on what we were dealing with.
Yeah.
quick.
Now we gotta jump out of
So
here.
wait until the storm moves up on our ass, and then we'll push up, and I'll drop dupes.
Yeah, like we had it
Run.
roasting our pants.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, we took
Oh, it's
damage.
alright,
I
you're
took a
good.
little bit.
Yeah.
I go around this tree to take out this dude over here.
Bolts out. Caustic's out. Where's the teammate healing? There he is.
Got bloodhound.
That's
Aw,
one
man,
team.
I couldn't climb to get to this guy, and I was still scanning them too.
Got that
I
one.
get dropped here.
There's one more. It's Mirage, one Mirage.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, dude, I love that shit so much.
Oh my God, that is such a good one.
Like isn't it not the craziest thing that the drone is right there,
It's right there.
perfectly aligned
That was
to where that Mirage ends up
insane.
going?
Oh, look at that, dude!
Oh yeah, dude, we were almost
Damage
completely
difference.
synced up during that. We
Oh
both
my
left with 5
God,
kills,
bro.
and you had 16-15.
Yeah.
I had
There's an 18 damage
16-33.
difference. If you would have had 18 more damage, we would have been even.
Oh my god, bro.
What is that? Mario Brothers 10?
That's probably.
That's nuts, man.
Oh my God,
That is insane.
I love
It's
that.
crazy, isn't it? Where it just sort of falls into our lap,
Yep.
and the odds are not in our favor. half the
No.
time either.
Where's theirs, boys? Did you want to watch the whole thing of boys?
If you have time,
I think I do.
We can start watching it from when we bring in the octane, because that's when shit actually starts happening.
Okay, so
Because,
when
like,
is
the octane
that?
gets
System
dropped,
since
we pick him up, and then we go to the thing, and then yeah, I love that part.
Yeah. So when do we bring the octane in?
Okay, I'm looking at the. Let me see. I'm skipping around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going into the thing to check. Blah, blah,
Ah.
blah. Oh no, we already did bring him in here. Oops, I must have missed it. Oops.
While he's figuring out a timestamp, you can go check out all of our other videos. You can check out my point of view at Agent Retro Plays on YouTube, and you can check out the Bangalorian on YouTube as well. Catch both sides of all these stories, because they're amazing.
My timestamp is round 1, and the counter says 146
Okay.
on under the mini map. 146 is where I'm starting.
Round 1, 146.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got round 1 closing at 3:22. Let's back this up a little bit. You said round 1, 146.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's
That's so bizarre,
140.
man.
Okay, I'm at 147. So we'll go ahead. 3, 2, 1.
just for some cover.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the
So we just
last?
picked up the octane.
This wasn't the last Mario Brothers we've had.
No, it was well for like 4 months.
For a while, yeah. We hadn't played for a while after this.
The most recent one would be Pitfall, I believe.
It's okay.
Ah, that's right.
Right there,
Yeah.
right there. Nope, right there.
Yeah, this Octane was not having it. I remember before we grabbed him, he was like trying to ping enemies consistently. He's like, "Fight is over
I'm
here."
feeling very
Yeah.
beloved.
And I was like, "Dude, I don't even have a gun yet. What do you mean?
I know.
Stop talking. What are you doing?"
Oh, the Prowler wasn't a box weapon yet.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man, that SMG's so busted.
Oh yeah. If you can handle it,
Yeah.
Trying to get
you
out.
can handle it. That's all you need.
Yep.
I might have moved. That's okay.
5-round burst. That's insane.
Sniper
That's what I was
ammo
thinking.
if you see
I
any.
was like, they probably left.
Yeah. Well, there was that one guy there. I just didn't know if he was going to turn back to get that res. Oh God, yes. Oh, I'm sure you do,
You know,
Chumbo.
there's me rocking a triple take again.
Okay, so one left the area, but it could climb at any moment.
Yeah, they could just be right outside.
Oh man, the callouts, dude.
I'm
Just don't know
very
where they're
cautious
at.
with the
Could be
drone.
in the cave. They could be.
That's the
Putting it in
yeah.
spots, the coverage.
Oh yeah, there's people
If it
moving.
clips into a part of the
Yeah, I
building,
get
then that's even
Alright.
more coverage.
Yeah.
Makes the most sense.
That's the one thing I love about the level of communication that we've developed through our career here is
Sorry,
it's
bro.
not
I don't want
it's
to
not
lose
any
this.
one of us assuming leadership of the
You're an
situation
Octane, man. Go by all means.
and
Exactly.
saying
Yeah,
follow
but-
me. It's us just talking. Like we're just evaluating the situation on our own, and a lot of the
And again, it's
times,
two very different perspectives. too.
Yeah.
We can't say that without mentioning that.
Mhm.
You know, it's not something that. This took
Did you
time.
even look
It
his
wasn't
It did.
overnight.
now this is season
Yeah.
6 at this point. Like we started playing this after launch,
As if we should ever doubt him, you know?
No.
so
At least he's
we've
getting
been
on.
here
met
for a while.
maybe- We met like maybe a month after the fact. of the
Mhm.
game
Whoa,
launch.
whoa, 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 what was that?
Yeah, I wanted to hit the
Graphical,
vault. I wanted to
okay,
go in
that's
there and look at the bins.
I'm gonna hit this
I
cargo
like this
bus
part
quick.
because like I don't see anybody, but I was like, that's some bad vibes. No way.
Yeah, no, some seriously bad juju in there.
There's a vault key.
Oh, gold barrel stabilizers, RIP.
Oh yeah, you had a vault key, I think.
Kind of.
I did, yeah,
found one.
yeah, I found one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you scared me. Yeah.
And then I'm
vault key
like, I kind of want it, but I was like, I don't feel that.
No, it's scary.
And in the end, I think I
It is
break,
locked.
and I ended up going towards it anyway.
Well, if we're gonna do it now, do it now.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, we're just like,
I
fuck
go
it.
against all logic, all against my gut
Yeah.
instinct, and I was just
Dude,
like, nah,
you're
I'll go.
crazy. Have fun.
It's all good.
We will not stop you from having a good time.
Yeah,
Yep, there
teammate.
goes there goes
Yeah,
the down scan.
yeah.
I was like, "Whoa!" And the guy was like onto my left,
got
and I think he
Oh,
flipped him.
bruh, that's where this fight is. Oh, man, I haven't seen this fight in a while. I forgot it was in this one.
If you got him.
I'll give you all of them.
You make him backflip if I remember correctly.
He was like, can you give me a dupe? I was like, I'll give you all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, love
It's
it.
just coverage, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I know it doesn't seem like a lot.
Dropped him.
but It
Ooh.
helps. It helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flip, the little flippity do. I love it.
Oh, it was 123 in the head.
23.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, you just
my
said
Yeah.
it. I like how it's stuck with you.
Yeah.
Whoa. God,
Teammate was
okay.
looting my shit.
Fucking
I was
like
so
you.
mad.
I know.
was so mad.
Like, get out of there,
so
bro.
mad. God, that was my Ugh.
You took my stuff.
And then I needed something you pinged.
Mm-hmm.
I think
No, he doesn't get the luxury of all this. No, I refuse.
Dude, you scared me. Oh yeah, there's
No,
8.
I was so upset. It was just instinct. to just
Oh, man. It's
I don't have
it's
anything.
ragey, dude.
Oh, okay.
Hate that.
It's just like, oh my god, I just took it.
The
no, I dropped it for you. I don't remember what it is, but it's something he does gets me even mad, like more upset.
It's fucking
Oh,
I
jeez.
think it's the
Take it,
digital
dude.
threat. I think I drop it for you, but then he swipes it or
Oh,
something.
I'm gonna drop the vault key because it's gonna get chewed up.
Yeah.
And so is the other one as well. So it's
Yeah, it's pointless. Stupid team kept us from getting our goodies.
Oh, and that team on the hill.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I still have to heal.
Yeah, like right up there.
Same,
And I
I
needed
gotta
to
get
heal. That was the thing. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
participate that much.
Yeah.
So I was like, ah, damn it. I have shields finally, and I need those filled.
That the storm.
Yeah.
English.
Oh.
Dude,
well,
out of that
I like
team,
how
we
this
didn't get
game-
any purple out of that team?
No.
Holy cow.
They had nothing. They had nothing.
Oh my god.
Ooh, they're literally killing
Yeah.
each other.
That team had it worse than we did.
Oh my god.
Get in on that action.
This one on the hill, though, I think we grabbed some stuff out of there. Though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're right over here.
But I love how this match, we were like, it started out rough, if you recall, right? Like, we're just
Yeah.
like, scrounging for stuff, and we're trying to avoid taking damage. But then once we bring in the Octane, I was like, dude, I'm in the mood for
Raj
fighting.
got
Like, I want
gold.
to fight. I want to pick a fight.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, me
Dude, he's
too.
been downed. Damn, that was quick.
And then we did it. And it's, oh, it's so
well, I
good.
chewed up
Yeah,
the-
it was after that fight by
Yeah.
the cave.
Well,
I
I
was
did
just
down
like,
it
this
for
feels
one thing.
good.
Yeah.
I did hit more than 3 people.
Again, it's like that level of confidence and hype in what
Mhm.
we're able to do.
Ah, with my
Yeah.
And I always thought that was interesting.
He's broke. Oh, I got him.
Nice.
Oh,
like, here-
his death
in
box
this
almost hit me
particular-
at the bottom of the hill because he was sliding down. After he died, his box was still kind of
Oh,
flying.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was about 4 feet from hitting me.
God
You're so
damn.
good at this game, dude.
There's a purple box next to me right here.
Dude, you
I
need
was like, I need to get in
armor.
there.
Over here.
Oh, don't worry. I'm about
And
to
like,
grab
yeah,
you.
then you're right there.
Oh,
too.
okay, gotcha.
I'll take
I
that
need
too.
this.
I was only 30 away, but like,
Alright, gotcha.
I'm stuck and I have to boost.
Damn, bro, my aim was
Yeah,
on.
we have.
I can't get over my aim.
No. Yeah.
I need
Wait,
cells.
my aim was
Are there
sick.
cells around here?
Soon to be me.
It was
Oh,
better
I
than
have
mine,
some
that's
spare.
for sure.
Hold on.
Oh, I just found some in this bin.
Oh, okay.
I went into the store for a purple box, Devin. I can't believe that. I think I was just kind of desperate. Like,
With
I wanted
1
better
minute.
We're
equipment.
on the fast.
Yeah,
end of
1
this, we
minute
got
till the
some-
circle mat started moving. Ugh, God.
Uh,
Like, I was
I
actually,
used
I was
sulfur on the
panicking.
Purple
Go
armor.
for it.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I went. Yeah, because the gold box. Yes, I remember now.
Right, 45 seconds.
Heat shields would come in handy at that point.
Oh, for
I saw
sure.
it and I was like, what is that? Out of curiosity, man.
But can you imagine that before heat shields, this is how we played it? We
Yeah.
had to make really rough calls. Like, do we take half damage
too
and get the gold shit
shabby.
that's in there?
Not a bad-
Or
not a
like,
bad
or
time,
what?
honestly.
Rather,
Not a bad
the gold
time
shit
at
that we
all.
hope that's in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to take a
I
chance
don't
on
see
that.
movement in the city.
take a check. Yeah, like it's such a
I think it might be
gamble.
okay.
But that's where a Loba would come in handy, is just dropping your
Not
black
like
market
stuff
after
out
a
here
kill
with
and
you
just
on
like,
the
all the
fast
stuff's
end,
here
heavy
if you
in
need the
straight
stuff.
forward.
But then again, it's just 2 items.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
We're alright.
So it's a
Pick your
trade off.
pick, you know?
Yeah, pick your poison.
I had 3 medkits, and for what? I mean, I think I was just kind of, I don't, like, the thing with medkits is that, like, I don't really pay attention to them,
Yeah.
and when I do grab them, it's, like, almost never intentional.
Mhm.
So, it's like, I had, like, a bunch, and I was just like, okay, whatever. I'll use them if I need them.
Yeah.
I fell behind here, like, trying to catch up to you guys. I was like, ah,
How do you? Don't ask me how I dropped my controller. I don't know.
I might have been
I
texting.
did.
I'm not gonna lie.
You might have been.
Oh yeah, he's got a
I
team
might
coming
have
up
been
the hill.
texting. I think it was like I was texting my girlfriend. I was like, good night, baby. I hope you have good sleeps and stuff.
Yeah.
Careful. Just look
That type of stuff.
outside the thing.
Yeah, this
That's
is
like
where
the only
teammate goes
time I'll
down.
ever pick up the phone when we're gaming.
Yeah,
Rain
bro.
has red, Bangalore has purple.
Nah, you do what you gotta do.
Damn, teammate went down. Like
I
a freaking
know.
We'll just,
What
yeah, just
happened?
move up.
That team pushed up really hard.
'Cause they're gonna get stuck out here. We gotta keep them.
Well, I think he pushed up really hard too. Yep, there he went.
Looks like it's just us.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
that's done there. Well, he boxed fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he was in the ring at that point, essentially. And
Yeah.
Sliding down the
see,
hill.
I was trying to get out of there. Like, I wanted to go down the hill, but then I saw you push, and I was like, EMP.
Busted.
God dang, I'm late. Oh my god, I missed my aim.
Well, at least I'm not in
Bangalore's down.
Ah, I'm lasering
that.
people.
Hold on. Be careful.
This is a key.
I'm coming up.
Oh man, can't get over it.
Out.
Yeah, look at that.
Down.
You leap over my head, and I shoot between your legs and get the guy down. I love it.
God.
Nice, good deal.
Jeez, oh my
Dude.
god, I forgot some of these.
Dude, 320. Go nuts. And a stock.
I had an entire top row of
That's what I'm
feather when you like go nuts. I was like,
I already
need to,
did.
okay.
I already did.
Yes, rage quit, dude. Rage quit, please.
Oh yeah, this is where I get rid of my one medkit. Yeah, my one spare one. Get
just
the
gonna
Yo,
spare ammo.
Batman Thieves playing in the back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Teammate ditches us here, like while
Yeah.
we're looting.
Oh my god, as if the Prowler came clutch. Yo! Last two teams!
Dude,
Oh, hell yeah.
that's the teams. I freaking
No
love
matter how
that.
this ends,
Oh my god, I
Uh,
was so I was
Hell
super
yeah, dude.
dialed in, man.
All
Yeah,
day,
bro.
every day.
big respect,
Like it took a
honestly,
second for me to
Gosh, such a
recognize that
good
we were
time.
in the
We
like
do
the
have 50
final bit.
seconds, and we're still on the long side of this.
45 seconds. Ring's not too far. I'm okay with that.
This was
I
the
didn't even think we could even bring teammate in at this point. either.
No,
Such
no.
a good
But like,
time.
I think that's probably why he just left. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
God. Love it.
Well,
Man,
you
what's
missed
your
a good
vibe at
show,
right
man.
now?
You missed
It
a
did.
decent one.
I feel like if they
Half
die and they
focused
stick
and
around till
half-
the champion circle, their death box should show up.
Half just kind of my
Like
whole
standing
body
up and
just
you see their
feels so
banner.
good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should be like straight
my
up.
vibe-
Or like some
my
sort of
vibe
like
is
in
like a
memoriam type
12.
thing.
Yeah, an angel version of them from like Crash Bandicoot, where they're just like
Yeah.
floating
I was
there.
gonna say,
So good.
This is getting up
Oh,
up
God.
No matter how this ends.
Oh
dude.
my
This is
god, I
amazing.
love it.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what level is your hype at? Oh my god, I love it. No, man, like this is one of the ones I really like, just because it's us at our best and
Yeah.
our full potential, I believe.
Whoa! In the
And then
train
we're
car.
like, dude,
God
what's your
damn, I
hype
knew
at?
it.
I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's off the it's off the rails.
All right, I'm going back out in the field because the circle's out that way. This
Dude,
way.
why did we go here?
Go to
Why
stadium.
did we?
I
go
have
train
I
here?
have no idea. I have no idea. We were just so hyped at that
I
point.
don't know why you
Oh
grabbed
my
that.
god, dude! I just noticed you take a lot of
fuck, I threw my
damage
dukes
here.
out.
Yeah, I was like, nope. I'm going to the field. I'm going to the field.
Bullying you, man. Like they just focused you.
I know.
And during this entire interaction, I only get shot twice. Oh my god.
And they're shooting at your dupes.
I'm just
not
wearing
like-
my
I'm
prestige
wearing
skin.
my-
It's nothing special.
I'm wearing my green one, so I probably blend in a bit.
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
That's
But I'm wearing my
possible.
prestige skin. That's like
Let's go.
black leather and red. Like
Exactly.
it's not like
on
pit.
green?
It's not like pit
On
crew.
Yo,
Oh, that's true.
I'm not wearing a beacon skin.
you want a battery?
I
Sheesh.
have one, but I'm just using these self.
But you're right though. From a distance, a black pixel, sticks out more than a green one.
Oh my god, jeez.
Send in a decoy. Wait.
We win twice. We have 2 wins up in this little area here too. We
Yeah.
have this one,
Yeah.
and we have What's Up Danger.
Yo.
That's a team duality one, I think.
Oh yeah,
But
dude.
right down
yeah,
there.
What's Up Dude, we were dead tired in that one, but we still clutched it.
Yeah.
Like nobody's business.
Oh man.
Ordnance.
I started yeah, what? These guys were at the bins super quick. Like, they beat us here. And I don't know why, but they fall back away from the bins. I tried to do the EMP. Yep, I hit red on there. Yep.
It's okay. One has red.
Frag out.
I lose my drone. But that's the thing, like, I don't mind
Girlfriend?
losing the drone if it means
Lifeline.
we get
Lifeline
enough
red.
information
Right
to
here.
kind of put something together.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't mind flying by the seat of my pants. I don't mind that. But it's not always the best option either.
Careful, she
Yeah.
might be a distraction.
Oh yeah, they're going around the rock. There's a trap in here, by the way, but I'm pretty sure I dismantled it with the EMP.
Okay.
I
gonna
like
check
this.
That's
yeah.
why I closed the big doors so we would hear them if they opened it.
Yeah.
This is why I like this one even just like a little bit more than some of the others, because it's a kind of like a spiritual successor to the first Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
We're in a building.
Lots of
So
We
it's
have like
caustic.
perfect line of
Yeah,
sight
it's
of
a
the
lifeline,
complete area
lifeline,
in
I
front of
can
us.
Mhm.
We know where the enemy is at. We're just trying to figure out how many there are. We're trying to make a plan here. We're trying to see what options we got. And then to our right,
Not
we have
42%.
banners.
I don't know how you.
And I was just
Yeah.
But
like I didn't realize it here. I don't think I ever
The
pointed
trigger's
out
gas
here.
trap down there.
But I remember later in the day, like the next day, the following morning, or even the following afternoon, I was just like, dude, watch that again and see, notice this. I think I even say, do you have dupes?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you do.
too much. Why?
Why? Oh my god! I'm not even a caustic man, and I'm already talking smack. I love it. See, that's what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
like that
God,
weird
I
level
love
of
it.
confidence that I had playing this guy.
Why?
It's so ridiculous.
Oh,
I was
that
such a cocky
so
bastard,
close.
dude. So cocky.
Oh,
my god.
shit.
Like, smarmy, even, if you
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Rings nearby.
Okay.
EMP is pretty big, so it'll probably cover those bins.
See,
once
I
we get
love
it.
that. I'm already, like, telling you how big the EMP is and how much room it'll cover. Love it.
Did that lifeline meet up with them?
Probably on that end, yeah. She probably. I'm pretty sure she's still
So
waiting
nuts.
behind that truck. But they're on the long end of it. We just have to run a straight line,
You just have
essentially.
to run a straight
have
line.
juice?
essentially.
I do.
Do you have juice? Do you have juice? He said it! He said the thing,
Okay.
Justin.
Oh, you bitch.
Once we get to this red bin, pop it.
Okay.
Once we get to this, they pop them. I love
gonna
that.
send one
I
out
love
this
that.
way,
It's
too.
just so simple.
Yeah.
It sounds so simple.
Yeah.
They make it sound that simple. It's so good.
He's smart. He's smart.
Yeah.
I'll give him
I li-
This is where I get it. Like, he's just adding coverage with the gas. He's
Yeah.
smart. And I was like,
Let's go.
yes. I see what you do. Oh, man.
Still, caustic. Why?
Why? It's the sass. It's the sass.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Oh, here we go.
It's EMP.
I like how I was
I
barking
know,
at
you
myself to
feel it.
get
It's
myself.
okay.
Yeah.
Pop some of their traps.
What was that?
Watch out, watch this out.
Lifeline's over
Oh,
there.
I love this. My controller dies and it's
Yeah.
I'm forcing her back into the ring.
pushing
Caustic's
her
got
back into
gold.
the ring.
Caustic's almost busted.
I landed
Almost busted.
all
Right
4
here.
shots.
Right here.
I'm gonna hit.
Once the caustic goes down, I'm noticing something's wrong.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Lifeline's
And then I
coming
try to
up.
go
Yeah.
slide, and then I don't. And I'm
No.
like, oh. And then I was like, start healing, and then that's when you clutched it. I was like, yes. I couldn't even breathe.
Oh.
Yo, Justin, did you just do that shit? Justin,
Did you just
wanna
do
know a
that
funny
shit?
story?
Yes.
Justin. You know how I always say it had to be you?
Oh, he said the thing. Had to be you,
Did you
bro.
just do that?
Bro, dude. It had to be you because my controller died after I knocked the caustic.
No, like I when I say it died, I mean like it started stuttering. Like I couldn't move and I couldn't do things. I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh,
what's going on here?
God.
I was like, what happened? You know, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
and then I was like, if I can just heal
Oh, my
and
God.
grab my cord and just jam it into my controller, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's all. it took.
Oh, my God, my face hurts.
Oh my god, it's so nuts.
Jeez.
That's why I love that one so much. I really do. It's just it just falls into place so simply.
And I love how it's not the same as the original because we are, at least in my head during the original, I felt like I was playing a match and just kind of playing it out. I didn't really have like a roadmap in my head of what to do in different scenarios. Here we got to that point and we were watching the teams, and whenever we got to that point, like I know what I can do now, and I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm bringing, and I know what you can do as well. And it was just
Exactly.
with more experience that came with that, and I love how at that end you're just like, they're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. You got dupes. I'm like, yep, and it's okay. Do this.
It's like a
Okay,
checklist, bro.
we got it. Yeah, and we're
It's
just
going down that list.
Yeah, and it's like we got this, we got this, we got this. We're making sure we got everything we need to pull this off, and we pull it off, and then we see how it ends at the end. And
No, it's so bizarre. It's just it's literally just going through a checklist of what we have available to us, and then having the how do you say it? Sorry, like what we have available, and then what we see out there in the battlefield,
Yeah.
and then we just sort of line up our checklist with what we have out there, and then we just knock it out one at a time, and that's all it takes.
Yeah.
All it takes, man. That's why I love that one part where I'm like, the EMP is about this long, and that's why, and that's how much ground it covers, and I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's the time, it's just right there. That's why I say I love this one so much, because it shows us at our maximum potential with these characters. Granted, after that, we've done so much more. But, and we're considerably better now than we were in that video,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But it's just the fact that at that time, we were so ready and just so prepared, to the point where I was just a cocky bastard. Like, I didn't even care. Like, I was like, dude, I can take all of you with me if that's the case. Like, don't
Yeah.
even worry about it. I got your number. Let me call you really quick. You know, it's just, it's a matter of, like, just having that level of communication. That's one. To having faith in each other and being able to rely on each other. And then three, just having a really good time.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just so crazy that, you know, we both put it's up at that point, right? Like, we put our time in with both of our characters, and at this point already we had already phased out some people that weren't really on that train with us, and at this point we had just sort of accepted the fact that we were doing something special, something really good, something very unique, and something that we would never probably be able to do again, like replicate or even recreate.
Yeah.
Because, like, again, I've said this before, and it's on record somewhere. I know it is, because I've said it enough times to know that it is.
Yeah.
These two dudes right here, right, Mirage and Crypto, this was a complete happy accident. Like, it shouldn't work, but it does.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, because these are two characters that are often regarded as the worst characters in the game, or close to that bottom tier level, right?
Yeah.
And then we said no, because I know what we can do. We know what we can do, rather,
Yeah.
with these characters, and you can suck it. 'Cause
Yeah.
we know better. And it's the truth, because you ran Mirage for like 5 straight seasons.
Oh yeah, he's my main. He's my boy.
Like, you ran him 5 seasons straight before you went Bloodhound, and then Gibraltar, and then Fuse, and then, you know, everyone else in between, right?
Yeah.
And then I ran Bangalore for like a good 5.5 seasons. Yeah. Because this Mario Brothers didn't happen at the beginning of the season. That was towards the middle, almost turning point of the season.
Yeah.
You know, like the split. So I ran her for 5.5 seasons straight, right? And then I went Crypto because I was like, I think that could work. I think that'd be a good vibe. And then we did. And then we knocked it out of the park. And people said we couldn't. And people said we couldn't. And I said no. If I'll defend myself there. I'll defend my Crypto. And I grabbed you and I was like, yo, if you don't freaking defend your Mirage, I'll do it for you, and I'll throttle you for not having done it yourself.
double-handed my neck like Daffy Duck and shook the hell out of me. Like, dude, if you don't defend your Mirage, I will.
Oh, man. Dude, like, I know I've said it before, man, but I'd throttle you, man. I would. I swear to God. No, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. Because it's something that we've done, and it's very unique.
Yeah.
We're never going to be able to do this again.
No.
Because it's characters that were underdogs. But then when we took them, it was a completely different story. And
Yeah.
look, in the description, it'll be linked. We'll have it linked. But we have I Am Mario, and then we have I Am Luigi. You can thank me later. Those two videos are two solo adventures of us playing these dudes, like these guys, with random teammates that do not cooperate with us at all. And what do? We come clutch and we carry their teams.
Yep.
Both of our respective teams in those videos. We carry them and we turn it around and we win it. We both get the final kill in those respective videos.
Yep.
We both do that. So you can't tell me that this is just some made-up thing that we're talking about and that our characters aren't the best and that we're clearly talking out of our ass when we can do it by ourselves in solo queue. We don't need to be in the same team to do it. Evidence is out there for you people, for you to see. And that's where it's at, Jack.
Yep. Yeah,
Plenty of
we've got a whole we got a whole playlist worth of videos. I think we got what? Mario Brothers 14?
14. Yeah, it's at a 14
I think
now.
it's at 14
Could
now.
continue. We'll never know.
It could, yeah. We
We'll
will
never
see how
know.
this upcoming season feels. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
very true.
no, it's been a
We have
ride.
And we have so many more teams, man. It's not even just the Mario Brothers. And
Oh
like we
yeah,
we didn't get to discuss where that name comes from, but we'll discuss it at some other point, I guess.
yeah.
But no, we have Mario Brothers. We have the world's finest. Then we have what is it? The Heroes of the Outlands.
Mhm.
I believe that's what they're called. And we also have Monsters of the Outlands at some point, unless we renamed that one. I can't remember.
Now
And,
Monsters is
and
Bangalore and Fuse, and then Heroes is
mm,
Bangalore and Mirage.
yes, that's right. And then the umbrella term or umbrella name is Team Duality, where we take that name wherever we go, regardless
Yeah,
of what game it is. But no, it's so good, man. I love it.
yeah,
It's something else.
yeah. It's been a ride, and
It really has been.
we've appreciated and loved all the love and support from everyone sticking with us. I haven't been able to stream for a year, but I'm hopefully
And
gonna clear that
yeah,
up.
that's so nuts.
And I really appreciate everyone who has been here to experience all of this live because I was
That's true.
streaming for most of this, and I love and appreciate all of you. And go follow the Bangalorian on YouTube and on Twitter. This guy is incredible. He has put the time in with his Bangalore, and his Bangalore
Oh
is
wow.
a monster. So go
I
check
try.
out. He's a fucking legend. But go to his YouTube, The Bangalorian. Check out all of his shit. It's incredible. And I've got all my stuff, my point of views whenever I play with him, and all of my stuff that I play when I solo queue. All of that's on Agent Retro Plays on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. If you hadn't put two and two together, obviously, Crypto is Luigi, Mirage is Mario. That's the Mario Brothers that we've brought here, and we've created and molded these characters into, and we've had an incredible time doing so. We want to thank you so much for being a part of all this and for the love and support, and we thank you for enjoying this with us. We hope you enjoyed the video,
Absolutely.
and stick around. We'll definitely be doing a World's Finest, and you guys will
Oh
find
hell yeah.
out everything
Got to.
about that. That is our Bangalore and Bloodhound teams, respectfully,
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
we just pull off some crazy stuff there too. But
Oh,
yeah,
so much fun.
that's stuff for a whole nother video. Uh, like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell your mom about us. She'll love the videos too.
Yeah.
You guys have an amazing night, and we will catch you guys soon
In the next one.
in the next one. All right, see you guys.
Bye bye.